Tuning Lucky Larry's car. I think it's just a little long. Beauty, look at that. About to go for a ride in Lucky Larry's car. Let's do it. Oy. Oh man. Can you push your side up here? Go. Spot. It goes again. That's in thirds, should be in second. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so right out of the gate, Lucky Larry's car started off pretty good. We had a couple stumbles here and there, and you know, the car was hesitating and actually dying a couple times on the road, but overall the performance of the car was really good once we got it going. The stumbling issues that we did come across, we did feel like a hesitation. When you hit the gas pedal, this is a common problem with Volkswagens, we hit the gas pedal and boom, the car would just die, fall on its face basically. You pump the pedal a little bit, you can get past that hesitation and get driving, but it was an annoyance. And then at the same time, every so many miles, for some reason, the car would just shut off and completely die. I had to pull off to the side of the road, pump the pedal a couple times, and boom, she would start again, go a few more miles, and she would die again. So we were trying to track that problem down. We said it's got to definitely be a carb issue. The motor's starving for gas. So we took the carb off. And we noticed, even though we rebuilt that carb, we noticed that the accelerator pump was not performing the way it should. So I replaced the carb with the period correct carb, went for the drive, stumbling issue, the falling on his face stopped, but the car was still dying. And so now we're at another situation where we got to check this out. It seems like maybe there's some leftover sediment from the gas tank. Even though we cleaned the gas tank, sometimes you don't get all the sediment from the bottom of the tank. It still passes through the fuel system, and all it takes is a little speck of dust or a little speck of dirt or some rust to get into the fuel pump, get into the carb, and make that thing starve. So that's why there's a 300-mile break-in. Very rarely when you first restore a car or when it's finished, that you have all the bells and whistles getting out of the gate. That's why when we do our Build a Bug program, I always tell the customer that we do a 300-mile break-in, because if anything's going to really happen to the car, it's going to happen within those first 300 miles when it comes to performance and mechanically. You know, so again, they're still 50, 60 years old, these cars, and we're dealing with aftermarket parts, new parts. Things have to be broken in. So it's not like new cars today. We can drive right off the lot and everything is all pretty. So. But we should be tackling this problem without an issue. This is probably just a small little minor problem we have to overcome, and other than that, Lucky Larry's car looks beautiful. The detail is great. The paint and finish is awesome on this car, and I think we'll be ready to go by next week. So stay tuned for next week, and I will definitely have the final video with Larry's car running, driving, summer sun, roof back, having a blast. So anyways, Chris at ClassicVWBugs.com, or visit my website, www.ClassicVWBugs.com. Peace.